Can you hear the jingle bells? Can you hear the sleigh bells ringing? Is this thing on? Hello everyone, welcome back. It has been a minute since I have filmed a journaling video. I was thinking, it's July, and what better to do in July than do a Christmas in July journaling theme? It's so weird to be talking about Christmas when it's literally like 90 degrees out right now. Grab a hot cocoa or grab a peppermint mocha, sit with me, and let's get cozy. So you might have noticed by now that I might sound a little bit different. My brother gave me some microphones that he wasn't using anymore to help me out with these videos, to try and help me with the audio, because I have been filming directly from my camera. So my brother was like, hey, I have some microphones I'm not using. And I was like, heck yes. This is my first time using it. I did test it out a couple times beforehand, made sure that the rip sounded good, make sure the glue sounds good. I also need to adjust where my voice sits, because normally, since my camera is all the way up there, I have to talk quite loud so that I make sure it picks up what I'm saying. Now the microphone is right on me, so I'm like, am I talking too loud? Should I not move? I recently bought a couple new paper packs, a couple new sticker books, so I'm excited to see what we will use today. I actually got this Christmas Victorian sticker color activity book. I was thinking we could use this, and I also was thinking that we could use my little printer that I have and print out some screenshots from my favorite Christmas movies and make like a little film reel. I did save a couple of Christmas images that I'm going to print from this, and maybe use this roll of tape to try and make like a little film reel going across the page. So I'm gonna try and size it, and then I'm gonna hit print, and I want one copy, and then it's gonna come out from there. And then we're left with our little image. This is what I printed out so far. I did want to print out one more for Polar Express, but the battery died on the printer. So I do have it charging right now, so I'll print it later. But we have Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas, the little toys. We have the Grinch, Snoopy, Christmas with the Cranks, and the cottage from the holiday. So I think that's a great start, a great lineup. So let's see how we want to do this. I'm going to cut these first. So we'll put these on the side and then figure out what we want to do with these. So Michael's recently did a sale for these big paper packs that I get. And so I got this one. It has a lot of textures in it that I really like. So like this one we can use because it's kind of like gift wrap or like pajamas. There's also this one, which I'm definitely going to use. And there's also this one, which is like Christmas trees. So I love that. This would look really cool lined up like that. I really like that. Let me get some more of this. Under here, this here. If we did that, that would look pretty cool. Let's get the images back in, see if that's something we still wanted to do. And then we can put that one there. I do think this side needs some green. Throw that under there. I'm going to glue all these backgrounds on because I'm pretty happy with them. Actually, first, let me see if this is charged now so I can print out that last image, which is from Polar Express. It's the little golden ticket. Love the selection of movies. My favorite Christmas movie is Christmas with the Cranks. I love it. I think it's underrated. It is so good. What's your favorite Christmas movie? What's your favorite scary movie? I have these tapes that I think actually would work. I really like this red one. I'm thinking I could do this like across here. Also, these are sticker paper, so I can take it right off and it'll stick right on there, which is very, very nice. All right, I want it to be like that. Snoopy could just be like chilling somewhere. Maybe I'll put this somewhere up here, and then the Believe maybe down here. So let's look through this book and see what it's all about. So the thing I'm on the lookout first is to see if they have a little bow that can go on this little present that we made. Connect the dots, Christmas trivia. Ooh, Christmas trivia. Let's do this. Which of these holiday traditions was not invented during the 19th century? Indoor Christmas trees, Christmas crackers, sending Christmas cards, Christmas caroling. Put your answer in the comments and don't cheat. Anyways, let's move on. I'm taking this one out because this would be nice to put in the background. These are gorgeous. I love this. Ooh, here's a bow. I have this thing. It's called Soft Theme just because everything in there is very soft. And some clocks. So I think I have a bow in here. Yes, see, this one's a little white ribbon. This one's nice. There's this one. Ooh, there's this little music thing. That might be nice for Christmas, like Christmas carols. So let's see which bow we like the best. I like this one, but I do think it's a little too small. Let's see. I think I like the white one the most. All right, and where do I want to put this? I don't know if I showed you guys this at the beginning, but it's little scrap pads that have like old vintagey Christmas stuff on it. I can't forget that this is here, so I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm gonna take a white piece of paper and glue these on here first so I can get it set up perfectly. And then what I'm going to do is in between each photo, I'm going to put this little black piece of tape that kind of looks like film roll. So if you've seen the movie Christmas in the Cranks, the book, I actually hated the book. I bought the book. I read it last year. I think Jamie Lee and Tim Allen made the characters likable. And in the book, Luther, which is Tim Allen's character, he's not very likable, like whatsoever. I posted this review on my Storygraph. That's where I put my book reviews, and you can go read my full review there. So then what I'm gonna do is just put that in between each one. And it can be messy because I'm gonna cut it all out anyways. Great. We'll do the same thing we just did. Over here. I'm gonna wait on this because I don't know if I want to cut it out or if I want to do the same effect that I did with these. So I'll come back to that. I do have this music, so I think I want to put that down. Maybe somewhere like over here, peeking out. Gingerbread house might be good. Ooh, these little lights. Okay, I definitely want to use some of these lights. What if we take these lights and I'll make like a little string of the lights going across the page? Maybe we'll do like 3 lights up here, 3 lights down here. I have this book and I'm going to see if there's any Christmas trees in here. Let's see. Ooh, look, see, pine cones. Oh my God, that's perfect. So I am gonna take out this little pine cone. I'm going to glue everything on and then we're gonna come back to this. Going to draw the little line that will be connecting the lights. And then we're going to do the same for this corner. Oops, that is not straight. Not that it has to be, but all right. So I really want to find a Christmas tree. This one's cute. I think I'm going to use this one. I think I want to put it right here. Perfect. And again, I do want a Santa Claus. I just haven't found one that I liked yet. Let's see. Ooh, I have an idea. Okay, so maybe I'll put this one on like a little sheet. Kind of want something with some yellow in it. Yeah, let's do this one. And then I'm just going to cut the edge off of it. This is making me want hot chocolate right now with marshmallows. Put in one there. So I do have these paper edge cutters and I think I'm actually going to cut this out and then cut the little edges so it kind of looks like a tag. Round out these edges a little bit. I can see like on the outside if it's gonna fit. I have this stamp alphabet. So I was thinking I could write like Dear Santa and like put it somewhere on this white part. This is a mess. Dear Santa. This is kind of annoying me here. If I can get it off in one piece. And I think I'm just gonna put it up here where the pine cone was. And I'm just gonna make my own little comma. Beautiful. Maybe I'll put this one back into a scraps pile. Let's do this. Just get this right here. That fits literally perfectly. I'm going to cut out this little snow globe. It is super cute. It would fit perfectly right here. Okay, I definitely need a cookie. I need a cookie in real life, but I want to put one of those cookies on here. I could die for one of these. I'm gonna take the border off of this one. Right up here would be nice. Oh, wait, where is it? We still have the Polar Express one. I almost forgot. Where am I gonna put this? Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and take Snoopy off. Okay, so instead we're gonna put this in the corner and we're gonna put a little Snoop maybe right here. Kind of just want to cover this little edge, so I'm trying to think what I would put there. Since we took the pine cone off, let me see if there is another one that I could use to kind of cover that harsh edge. Let me take out this one. So I'm just gonna put this right there. So then it covers up that hard edge and then we also still get a pine cone in there. I'm going to do a little string from here. Honestly, I think we're done. I'm a very like spooky ooky person, but Christmas is my favorite time of year. And I'm lucky enough, I have family and friends across the country, so I get to celebrate it with a bunch of different people in different places. I think it's about time for me to go bake some cookies or make some hot chocolate. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what your favorite Christmas movies are, or just holiday movies in general. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for getting cozy with me.